So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started. And he shoots! And he decides to cross it. Quality ball.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Xavi Alonso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pullet. Can he get on the end of this? Pullet chasing after it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
He's tried one! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Looking to go deep. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Still goalless at the moment. And no That is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Turan. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Ambrosini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Pullet. Opts for safety. Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
Eto'o! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McTominay. That's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Pullet. The ball's gone astray. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cruyff. Nigeria finding their passes. Ambrosini. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. 5 minutes till the break. That has ended up in no man's land. Turan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Platini aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Always onto this. That is good alertness. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Araujo. And it's McTominay. Gilberto Silva, and he's worked it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi, and this is Hullet.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gilberto Silva. That's a good ball out wide. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pull it. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Takes a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Searching passes played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ambrosini knocks it into space. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Cruyff. McTominay. Gilberto Silva. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram. And it's McTominay. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nigeria have their second corner now. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Cruyff. McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance for a shot! That's been drilled forward. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just eases him off the ball. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. Platini! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chips it through. Pinches it off him. Good take, and is he in? That ball looks a good one. And this is Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Thuram cuts it out. Hullet is onto it in a flash. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaint.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff.
Cruyff! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's a good ball. Pirlo deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He is through here. Tries to put.
He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram. Rijkaard. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
Oh, shooting chance!
And he's straight offside. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Gilberto Silva shifted upfield. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that has left him in a heap. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he plays one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cruyff with 2 goals already to his name. He's through here. Oh, that's superb. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pirlo. And it's Eto'o. Now Gilberto Silva. Messi. Driving forward, and this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and they win it back again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's going to be a booking. Gilberto Silva. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Little pass back. Oh, no joy this time. Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in. Shot could be on. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control. And that's been intercepted.
He read that.
Tries a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
And the first half is done.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
substituição.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Oh, cracking ball. Xavi Alonso, nicely aimed pass, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo. And this is Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo was steaming forward. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
McTominay! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Nigeria have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. Aims beyond the defence. Nigeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, just skips past his man.
That's good play from him.
Looking for options for movement.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Sané. That's a good ball out wide. Delivered in. Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. McTominay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that is a nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. Sané finds himself offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Camisa 18.
Opts for safety.
Camisa 24.
Nigeria are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Turan. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. That is good alertness. He's picked his way through. They've got to be quick to recover this. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a climb! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rijkaard. Gilberto Silva, Collier, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
That's really well manoeuvred. And smartly reclaimed. He's in a good position here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Luis Suarez is on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that will be it. Nigeria cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Showing great feet there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's a key interception.
It'll be a throw-in.
Played towards the other side. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
That has not gone well. Mendes cuts it out. McTominay. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Knocks it into space. McTominay looking to get on the end of this.
Well played and well cleared.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now this is Eto'o. Face to face.
And a chance!
Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nigeria are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a good run down the right. He's had it taken off him.
Turan.
Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
And Cruyff! Goal!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could...
Oh, he's been... And he shoots!
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He won't be happy with that one.
Turan. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through.
There's no... Takes a shot! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's well positioned here. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And now the breakaway. McTominay driving forward.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Deep
de
into
acréscimo.
stoppage time. He's played it back. Nice looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. And it's McTominay. Now it's Messi. Applies the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's been quite a rollercoaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Nigeria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And he decides to cross it. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eto'o. And the shot's on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Pirlo. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, this is... goes for a shot! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McTominay, just about up to 75 minutes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Eto'o.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff on a charge down the left. Delivers the ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's free, he has got space. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Crunching tackle. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader.
Shoots! Oh, great save! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has a look up. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Opts for safety. That's a cute ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Cruyff. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Platini looks to get on the end of this. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not much subtlety about that challenge. What a throw in. And he can clear it away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
A real chance! And it's pulled back. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. And that's a throw-in. There's the delivery, rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Crosses it in. Platini. Ambrosini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Eto'o. Played in by Eto'o. That's a decent clearance. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pullet, ready to try one. Danger averted for now. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Out towards the flank. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the cross comes in. He's looking wide. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff chasing after it. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Big header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que o circuito interno de imagens está em operação para sua segurança.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little...
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He won't be happy with that one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Platini. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Eto'o. Gilberto Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass is just off target. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
And this is
13.
Paulette.
Camisa 24. Substituição.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Oh, this Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught and it's come back out to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Threads one in. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nigeria really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And that has left him in a heap. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Azar! He can get that clear.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
No, that's been intercepted. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward it goes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10. Teremos uma substituição.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he get it through? In with the challenge. And smartly reclaimed. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Now it's Platini. And this is Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Has a look and plays it forward. McTominay. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
McTominay. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mendes wins the duel this time. Triol clears. Now it's Cruyff. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Baresi gets it away. And it's Rijkaard. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rijkaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it, takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Lofted in. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe is onto this. Oh, well played. Courtois is there to clear. Ambrosini makes the interception. Platini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. And Ambrosini. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Picked and a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nigeria shot a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Xavi Alonso, pull it, Mbappe, chance for a shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching, that could be a big one.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. And Hullet! Oh, what a mistake. In he goes again! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Nigeria are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. McTominay. And Nigeria can counter now. Ambrosini. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Ambrosini. That's good running with the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that...
Mbappe has fallen kindly here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. McTominay. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in. And this is room. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Gullit. Brazil finding their passes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? McTominay. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk cuts it out. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Courtois getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Ambrosini looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. And that's an excellent interception. McTominay. And it's Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Five minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini tries to pass it through. It's through and he'll pull it! Really well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Rijkaard picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Here's a chance! Oh, can he get onto this? Dink through. Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear. Out of play for a throw. And that's aimed. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Leke is there, and he can pick it up. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Now there's a player with a silky pass.
Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Eto'o. He's being urged to shoot. Fired deep towards the back post. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard. Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Leke. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. McTominay. Now it's Eto'o. Sane is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's having a shot! McTominay. That is good alertness. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pull it. And the shot! McTominay. Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Oh, face-to-face with... There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Eto'o clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Son Heung-min. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Sané. Bullish header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. Eto'o. Rijkaard. And it's Sané. Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. And it's Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McTominay. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Eto'o. That looks a deep... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front.
Shoots! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a good try.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. And he was quick to react. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point.
Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute...
Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, Rijkaard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
We are
de
into
acréscimo.
stoppage time. Araujo, Maldini gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nigeria didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. It's a threat. He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And the flag. And he shoots! Just a whisker away. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Quarter of an hour played. McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Seedorf. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gilberto Silva. And this is Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. Now it's Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's McTominay. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs one in. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi thinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit. Maldini. Thuram. Gently done. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Right, Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Triol does really well to win the ball there. That is ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nigeria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Knocks it out wide, threads one in. Very nicely done. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that was vital.
Nigeria really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's going in strongly.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Nigeria are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Nigeria get their fourth corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Some really good ball movement. Hullet, and he welcomes it in. Saliba cuts out the pass. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substituição em andamento.
It's just beyond his reach. Just about up to 75 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Nigeria seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Tries to play it through. Nigeria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Played in by... Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Good read, needed to be.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 17, camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 2, camisa 24.
That is masterful defending. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.